And you can see it's horrible weather. Couldn't go to the dump. I wish I kind of could have. I'm doing real good up there, but I'm going in here and film some antiques and try to find something that's associated with my channel. You know, lots of dump diggers sell, just do it to sell stuff. And there's lots of stuff in here like I dig. So we'll see if I can't find something that ties in with my channel so I can show it in future videos. That's what I look for. Like some bottle variant that I found 10 of, something like that. Well, look at these. These are nice. These are drawings. They're 99 bucks, but man, that's of 87 and Mindy's Dragon. Look at that. That's pretty nice. And it's framed nice too. Look at this one. There you can see you can look that up. I've never seen this before. These are awesome. This is nice with the spider webbing on it. These are nice. Imagine how nice these would look in a little kid's room. Look at that one. To me, these are masterpieces. I figure they're prints and not original drawings, but by looking at the other stuff on them. But these are nice. These are nice looking, I think. Alright, this is my favorite booth in this place. And man, I walked up on it. I had to get back here and show you. See if they have any of the Army men. But look up here, they got marbles and they're reasonably priced. Orange and white ones, them look all nice. They're swirls, $3. I'm buying them. Look at these Christensen agates here, $7. Look at these up here. Acros, $7. Vintage marbles, $8. Look at these green swirls, $4. Look at these red ones, Christensen. What are them? $2, I think. They're 2 or 7. I'd say they're 7. And here's some more. $5 for them. I'm buying them all. I'm just buying them all. Every bag. We'll look at them. I love that kind of stuff. Look at that little pen with the boot. Wow. And look at these blue slags. $5. And this guy even has some pen backs. Look at that cartoon character pen back. Right in there. Uncle Willie. Well, I haven't seen one of these for a long time. The MASH military base. I didn't have one as a kid, but I knew a kid that had one. We used to play with it outside in the mud all the time. It's just awesome. Yeah, it's got all the stuff. Look. Wonder if the figures are there. This is so cool. If you want it, it's in the Antique Mall Marietta. I just can't afford to buy all the stuff I like. But look at this. I like these. $4. They're Davy Crockett glasses. I'm buying them all for that. These are awesome. These are awesome. Thanks for offering this stuff, dude. I get nuts back here every time. Yes, 3 of them. I find pieces of these in the dump. I found 20 of these broke. Wow. Wow. The stuff that I show, you know, a lot of it ties with my channel. I could find something like this in the dump, but look how nice and eye-appealing that truck is. Somebody's added this. They're like dowel rods on it, but look, Hubley log truck, $57. Look how that's sweet. That's super nice, huh? This guy always has cool stuff. Look at this cool cleaner thing with spider webs on the tin. That's very cool. And like an elf. Wrigley's cleaner. $4. I'm probably going to have to buy that, even though it's a little up there. That's still nice, huh? I'm not seeing this milk right here. That's a good price, too. It's WYLER Brothers, Canton, Ohio. And it's $7.50, and it's nice condition. It's acceptable. That's pretty nice. Huh? If you live in Canton, you know, I'd want that. Yeah, people are getting the marbles in. Look at that cool beer there with it's got like a lady embossed on it or something. I'll have to see about that. But these are mostly J-Bay. These are modern marbles, but they're very collectible. Look how beautiful they are. They got bags of them, and you can buy them individually here, and there's some other ones. I'm more into the vintage ones, but I do have some of these at the house, more than are in this case. That beer there, what is that, German Brewing Company? Columbus? Or what is that? No, Cumberland, Maryland, I think. That looks like a cool one. I'm not seeing it, but you know, I don't really dig too many Cumberland, Maryland bottles. Yeah, if this wasn't damaged right up there, I'd buy this. This is old 1950s plastic, and I'd say that's a bubble pipe, and it's an odd one. It looks like you could turn this. That's a shame. That's a gem. Now look at these Montana license plates from 1979. They're $18 a piece. They're just mint. These are kind of cool, huh? They're way different shape. If anybody knows anything about these, are these for some weird commercial truck or what the heck? I don't know. A farm? Montana farm plates? I don't know. See, I've never found this bottle. It's probably a common bottle, but I've never seen it. Not digging a high. Bruckmann. Bruckmann, Cincinnati. Contents 12 ounces. It's in nice condition. I've not even seen a piece of one of them. Man, I see something pretty nice. This Elvis big boy stuff is, wonder how much this is. This stuff's getting real. This is a bank, and that's older. How much is that? It just says Big Boy Bank, but it doesn't. That one says $8, the Shanium's one. But this one don't. You ask me, because I'm going to buy that. If that's like the same as that other one. You know, I like this too. Look at that vintage Halloween, $64. That lights up. That's pretty cool. There's pool balls. Wonder, that looks like an old box. But I don't think that old. Well, this is kind of cool. That old picture in there looks like that's older. This thing's probably from like the 50s. It says Canada on it. It's an Indian drum for a kid. It probably come from a tourist spot that was maybe run by an Indian tribe up there. That's how they make money for the reservation. It was something to that effect. I like that kind of stuff. That was nice. I just see other stuff I like more, like them marbles, you know, or I'd buy that. You know, this is good stuff right here. Picture fun. That was quite risque for 1952. Say, 1949 hit. A humorous peek at life. Say, Laugh. These are nice old magazines. These are quite collectible. They're here. I love stuff like this. If this, you know, if I saw that at a yard sale, I'd buy it, completely take it apart and put it back together. So cool. Man, that pointing spaniel there, figurine, that's $24. That must not be like 1930. That must be a later piece, because that's nice looking, even regardless. For the price, that's a steal. Well, I was looking at this box here, and that's some kind of tin oven. What the heck? I don't know. But I look up here and think this is a part of it. And I'm like, early tin parade horn, $68. And I'm like, what? This is the parade horn. It's separate. What an idiot. But that's cool, isn't it? Look at that. But wonder what the heck this thing is. What is this? Yep, warming oven, $125. That's old. Both of them things are old. Yeah, that's a pretty awesome model right there. Wish I had 48 hours in a day, I'd put a few models together. That's pretty cool. Putting that stuff together and doing dioramas and stuff, you can just make crazy looking stuff. But not enough time in the day, that's for sure. Look, there's one of these Joe Louis Lucky Joe banks. But that's not the original cat, but it looks nice on it. See what's in here? These look like J-Bays, but they're some kind of real nice ones. And these look like both vintage marbles in that bag, but you can't see how much they are, and I don't want to ask them to get in there if they're 20 bucks, you know. Probably the only one of them that exists. T.J. McConnell, optometrist, 2 Court Street. What is it? Binghamton, New York. That's 18 bucks. It's like a little visor. Look at it. Probably the only one of them in existence that's left. Look at these wee little tiny jugs right here. There's an old whistle. Oh, that's a dragnet whistle. I found one of them in the dump. I have one. Look at that. And that's, look at it. That's a dug one. Somebody's dug that and put it in this case for sale. I recognize that stuff. There's a lot more. Look at that little milk glass container with all the, it's got like a recipe on it. That's cool. But I recognize the stuff that people's digging and the people that's selling the stuff. I recognize it right now since I've been on the dump. And I find lots of stuff that ties in here to my channel. If it's a red elephant, that'll be good. If it's not that, yeah, it's 26 bucks. It is a red elephant. It's worth every bit of 26 bucks. It's a bank, but you know, Crimson Tide. Well, I bought figures out of this. I picked all the good ones out. This whole thing was filled, and I bought a bunch of Army men, but this wasn't in there last time. That's only 8 bucks. That's a Buddy L military transport truck, and that's pretty stinking nice. I'll look through the rest of these. Yeah, this is a really cool piece. I'd say it was made as a doorstop. It says tile, 1974 year dog. It's so primitive looking and cool, wouldn't it? It says William Beatty, William Beatty and Sons. Look at that big, like butchers. And that's a bread axe. They have some cool metal items. Look at all this, these old tools and stuff. You're better off buying these old tools if they're functional than the new stuff. Like that hacksaw right there would be better than any one you could buy in the store. And it'll last you, your kids, and probably their kids using it all the time. Look at all these planes. This guy's really got some cool stuff here. Bottles, just anything you could ask for. Some of this stuff's cool. Look at that. What the heck is that? I'm stumped on that. What the heck? Now this is a good one for a video clip. I have no idea what that is. I thought that was a cane sticking out of it. But this, here, I'll show it to you before our reveal. Thought it was a plunger, and that's not what that is. What the heck is it? Well, disher, I don't know, dasher, excellent shape. D something, A-S-H-E-R, I think. Dasher, I don't know. If anybody knows what that is, put it in the comments, because I'm stumped. That's the one thing that stumped me there. What's a dasher? Look at that. Machine gun. Ammo can. That's pretty cool. Yeah, just looking around at it. This is a gem, and it's only $7.50. Dresses worn by the first ladies of the White House. Paper doll cutouts. I'll take it out and show you. That's a nice price on this for $7.50. I bet you if you ladies want this, look at this. This is mint. This is the best you could ask for. Like if you're wanting one of these. This is nice. I won't show you all of it, but now look at the back here. See, this is a nice old piece. That's worth more than what it's listed at. The Southfield Publishing Co. Akron O. And you know, it's the old abbreviation. So I'm going to buy that. It's just an interesting piece, and it's a good piece to have back for sale online. You could ship this in an envelope to somebody and it's going to sell for more than that. And since I'm buying that book for $7.50, look here. I found that's old there too. These are old. They're varying their ages. I see this one on the back, Casey, 67 Mattel paper doll Casey. But this one's much older. Get that. It's only $2, so we'll get that, and I have less than 10 invested in all this, and that'd make a nice auction on some place like Etsy. And right here's another bag of vitro marbles that are beautiful for $6. I'm gonna buy another bag of these because these are nice. You don't see ones like this that often. These are beauties. I'm glad I looked around. I always find more stuff. I don't see anything else, and that's about my budget. So that's probably going to be it for me. I didn't even see them marbles up there, and I'd have been sick. Look there. Panzer. That's only $12. Look at that. That big tank right there with the dude in it's $12. Wow, that's a good price. Look, here's one of them little crates with the little tiny Coke bottles in it. That's awesome. It's probably off like a truck or something, but there's some decent marbles in here. I think they're like $20 a bag. $20 for that jar. And these swirls, they're probably alleys. These are pretty nice. Both of them, I say them, that one and that one's worth $20. Can't see the condition, but they look good. These are like alley shimmering spruces, I'd say. And see, there's another jar of nice marbles. You could have both of them for $40. There's some decent stuff here. Look at that bottle topper there with the two dudes' heads on it. It's only $20. That's a pretty unique piece. You know, I've never seen one of them. That's really cool, isn't it? Nichols Spitfire cap gun, $24. It's like a little rifle. That's nice. It looks pretty well made too. There's some really cool little things in these cases. Look at that fan or that camera. That looks pretty nice too. Set of spurs. Mineral Wells, West Virginia. I've never seen a milk from that place. That has to be rare as heck. Bargalow Dairy, Mineral Wells, West Virginia. I wish I could see more of that. There's a Star Wars lunchbox, and that's an original one. And there's one, the astronauts. That one's cool as heck too. But the Star Wars, of course, and the iconic Dukes of Hazzard. That's period too. It's not. There's some cool stuff here. I doubt you'll ever see another one of these. David Burns, Elizabeth, West Virginia. $1,200. It's a grocer's crock, Elizabeth, West Virginia. Look how nice that smoker is. My God. Jackson Courthouse, West Virginia. That one's $9.95. It's, yeah, that's how much he sells for. This guy sells them for this all the time. See, there's another beauty right there. John Smith and Company, Wheeling, West Virginia. There's the address. I'd say that got a liquor dealer, and that's a liquor jug. That's beautiful. That's really nice. They have a nice stoneware here. Look at them G-Bays. Look at that yellow and green one right there on the corner. That's nuts. Well, I ended up getting a lot of stuff in that store. I already did one video on 2 jars of marbles I got, and it was 8 minutes, so I just did that. We're going to look at all this stuff now. Let's just start. I'll take the marbles out of the bags here in a minute, but here's the LB's big boy, and the head turns all the way around, and it is a bank, and it's dated. I believe it says 1972. It does. That's LB's Big Boys restaurants were great. They had awesome food. They had a buffet, and the food was good. It just was a great place, and it's no longer in business. So this just is a good item. It's got a little dust and stuff on it, but it's nice condition. Picked that up. It ended up being $9 was the sticker on that. Here's the Davy Crockett glasses. You can see them. They're so cool. I found pieces of these in the dump and broken, and I've always wanted to find one. And I've seen them for sale before, but people always wanted like $17 a glass. You can see Indians on it. These are cool. Different scenes. See, these are nice. Look, there's the Alamo. This is Davy Crockett, Indian fighter hero at the Alamo. I'm going to clean these up, and I'm going to use them as drinking glasses. One of them. I love them. All right. Well, I got in that case to get marbles. We'll show this in this video too. I got a lot more stuff to show, so there'll be more videos all out of that one case if you like this kind of stuff. But got in there to get them marbles and saw this, and $2. And there's 1, 2, 4 good luck pennies. And I looked at them already. They're all wheat cents, so I'll get them out and show you what they are. They're very cool. And it says, keep me and never go broke. And it's got a clover down there. And it's a 1918 wheat cent. And it says, member of the Lucky Coin Club. Probably is lucky. Here's another one. The People's Saving Association, 337 Huron Street, Toledo, Ohio, 70th anniversary. And I think it's in 57D. Right there. And see, there's 2 of them. See if it's the same. Yep, 57D. The anniversary must have been 1957. Got 2 of them. And here's one that says, never grow broke. I bring good luck. What is that? 1925. Wheat cent. You can't go wrong on $2 for them. These are pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I'll show you this too in here. I ended up pulling this out of there too because it's a real nice old pen back. I look at it that being from like 1940, $3, and it has a cartoon character on it. Something Uncle Willie. Must be out of a comic strip, I'd say. It just looks like a comic strip character, doesn't it, from a newspaper? Even the same colors. But that's cool. I'll put it in a finds case. It's probably marked on the back too, but it's vintage. It's not a repro. This would have been 3 bags here, so these ended up being like $14 for all of them. The blue ones are in a bag, the red ones, and then these like amber ones. But man, folks, look at these marbles. See, that's a Christensen. That's just, look at the condition. It's just outstanding. You know, I feel I could get $15 for this with real good magazine quality images in an eBay store easily. Just that one. But that's on eBay, and you got to ship the stuff, and they're taking fees. Look at this thing. Look at the condition. It's just stunning. These are nice. Look at them. This one on the right here is much smaller than the other ones. Then you come into these red ones. They're just outstanding. Look at these, folks. These are nice. I wanted to show you these up close. Look at this one here on the end. It's got other color in it. These are nice. And look at this. My goodness. You know, you find that in a dump, you're going nuts. That's a $20 marble easily. But it's hard to get that selling them in an antique store, and these ones were priced right. The economy's bad, and you can see it in this stuff. People need money. These are good buys. I'm just going to keep them, show them on my channel in the future. I'll definitely find marbles like this. I can get these out. They're in these bags. I can store them, look at them. We'll get out some more. Well, right there's those with the price tag. 5 smoker slag marbles for $5. And several of them I feel I can get $20 for if I sold them online and took the time on the auction and the pictures. That's a good buy. Good bit of stuff here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4 more bags, and I got the prices out here. Here's 5 orange and white, $4. So they were less than $1 a piece. And they're just, you know, these are average swirls, but they're nice. Look how nice the condition is. And for all they were, that's really super there. These are the type of marbles I'd sell in lots of 3 or 4 in an eBay auction, highlighting the condition. See, that almost looks like a pelt here there. That's really nice, I think. I like that one. That's why I bought the bag. But these ones, so you see the price. Here's acros. Now, look at this corkscrew right here. See, it really fluoresces. And that red's really ox blood-like. And it's really nice condition. See, look at that right there. That's nice. Pumpkin orange, look at this one. Multiple colors of orange. That's beautiful. That's probably an acro patch marble. It looks Marble King-y, but say it's an acro patch. Look at this. Wow. That's beautiful too. You see, here's some more orange and white, $3, less than $1 a piece, and this one looks peltier-like too. That's nice. That orange fluoresces on this. You see these are about like these other ones, still worth buying. And these 3 marbles, $4. Look at these. That's an old Vitro. It's just, wow. That's pretty nice for all it was. This one has some flea dings on them. See them right in there? But it's still beautiful. But see them? It's got some condition issues, but that's pretty. And this is the nicest marble in the bag, I think. Look at that. That cream going into that. Oh, look at that right there. This is nice. That's nice. So, okay, we'll get these ones. Well, I'll show you these 2 bags first before we get out these ones here. These are pretty nice. This person was calling these peewees. They're just slightly smaller than average size. These are beauties. Look at them. These old swirls. These are nice. Look at this one. I find marbles just like this all the time in the dump. Look at that right there. Wow. See, these are nice. And these red ones, some of these are real nice too. Look at this. Maybe a National Line Rainbow. It's up for debate. Look at some of these though. These are very unique swirl patterns. They're nice. I'm happy to get these. Look at this one. I find marbles like this in the dump all the time. So swirls like this, that's beauty. I'd be going nuts. Alright, we'll look at the last 2 bags. Well, here's these last 2 bags. And you know, I just eyeballed these real quick. These marbles are nicer than what I thought initially too. This is, jeez. Pay attention to me. You can make some money doing this if you know what you're looking at. Look at this. But you got to have real good images, and you got to be adept at selling online, know what to expect, and this is nice. Man. Look at that. Look at some of these. These, I've read about these before. They look like they have nail polish on them. Look, you can see it even on some of the ones over here. Nail polish on the patch. These are old Vitro. See the V? There's some beautiful stuff here. See, look at them. Look at the color. There's a swirl in there. See, they got nice patterns. And then you come over here, look at some of these. Look at this. Look at that beauty. Wow. That's like helmet-like. Let's see. Here's another one. Look at that. These are nice marbles for all they were. Look at that. That's beautiful, I think. Wow. Wow. $6. All vintage. Hope you enjoyed. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed the video. When I was there, a customer in the store left me a $20 bill and bought me a raker mount named Ted Green. So in my next video, Ted, I'll show what I got with the 20 you left, and I'll show some stuff about your channel. I saw you're a silver stacker on here, man. Thanks for doing that. I got Squirrel Man some treats, and I got some stuff for the other pets too with your $20. So we'll do a video on that.